Hello and welcome to Professor Kev Show. I got my friends with us from Fin Academy, Sahil, Arav, Soumya. Close. All right, welcome to the How y'all doing?
Good, how are
Good, how are
you?
you?
So let's start at the beginning. Why did you start Fin Academy?
Yeah, so I can answer this question. So first of all, Arav, Som, and I are all super passionate about finance and financial literacy. And we've actually been a part of the business competition DECA. And actually, Som and Arav are in an entrepreneurship event while I am in a finance event. So we're kind of all into the business domain, if you might say, for our profession. But more importantly, we found a great need in our communities. In more particular, wherever we would go, for example, in our hometown Westford or in a more urban city like Boston, we would always see homelessness and income inequality wherever we went. And it's a really common theme no matter where you go in life, to be honest. But as a result, we wanted to kind of help alleviate this issue, which is where we started doing research. And we found that a key cause in income inequality is actually financial literacy and a lack of that matter. So through this, we kind of decided to take a shot at helping alleviate this issue. And furthermore, many high schools in Massachusetts do not require financial literacy as a requirement to graduate. And many high schools actually do not have a class in financial literacy. So we kind of wanted to like take a teaching approach to this issue. And through this, we decided to start our nonprofit FinCademy or Finance Academy, you might say. And we've been kind of conducting financial education through this platform.
So tell me more about how you're conducting the financial training.
I can answer that question. So, as Sahil briefly mentioned, FinCademy is a community service initiative to get dedicated to like financially educating all ages of people. In terms of how we do it, we visit various community centers and other places of need where we prepare presentations on topics ranging from college loans to retirement. We also facilitate engaging workshops and games and provide incentives like donuts to encourage participation, hence the name of our most popular seminars, Donuts and Dough. We also publish blogs on our website to educate people on more niche areas of finance. And we have over a dozen blogs already implemented on our website, which allows us to reach a wider audience, as of course, not everyone can attend our seminars in person. We also post our presentations online, though, so many people can access it and see the information we present live. Lastly, we have also been taking to social media when it comes to educating people, and we are active on both Instagram and TikTok, posting short but fun educational content. And yeah, I mean, we're super passionate about financial literacy, and we really try to reach as broad of an audience as we can through all of our various points.
I really like what you're doing because sometimes we just assume that people understand financial literacy,
Yeah.
that somebody along the way trains you on it. But I find even, a lot of my college students, they just don't know,
Yeah,
they
definitely.
just, like, oh, I'm just like, we try to teach basic budgeting and, we'll do that. And, at the end, you'll see this huge deficit. I'm like, buddy, you can't spend that much money. You don't have it. Like, oh, yeah, I forgot. Or we want to go out and buy a car. Like, oh, I have a really sweet ride. You have a really sweet car payment too, though. Did you think
Yeah.
about that? I agree. It's a
Yeah.
nice car, but you
Mhm.
might not enjoy it too much when you have to make the.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, last question, crystal ball time. What are you hoping to accomplish?
Yeah. Yeah. As far as our future, we look to like kind of expand FinCademy's reach because we've been looking for community centers, schools, and like partnerships within the area. And once we've hit a certain kind of impact and hit our metrics, we want to expand those partnerships and like to varying community centers around like the entire nation, if that's even doable. But we believe it is because like the need is so prevalent. So we want to ultimately just like change the financial literacy like landscape of all the students and especially the up and coming generation because like personally I have a little brother and like me, I'm almost graduated high school and I like don't even know much about I didn't know much about financial literacy, how to deal with any of my personal budgeting or anything like that until I had to go up by myself and kind of go do it. So we ultimately envisioned to like make financial literacy a core part of like either education or just some all students and all people's lifestyle so they can be better prepared. And to kind of take actions toward this, we've also hired interns recently
Mhm.
after registering our nonprofit. So we have a single digit amount of interns right now covering various positions from social media marketing to app development, which we're in the process of creating an app on top of our website right now to kind of gamify the financial experience to make it more engaging for the younger audience.
because we feel like honestly the earliest you can get started is the better, because you can never be too prepared to handle your money. And whether it be hosting like fundraisers for local communities nearby or anywhere, we just want to create an engaging like mobile app and kind of platform and whole kind of community presence that kind of fosters that financial literacy awareness. And to kind of build off the app, which is what we're really pushing right now, because we feel like the digital world is so prevalent. We just we want to try and create an app to emulate the stock market kind of, and kind of gamify that experience, because we feel like that stocks and bonds and all that, all those like more niche topics, I think, especially when you get later into like high school and college, like become vastly more important, especially with like for those going into business and especially finance. I think it's really important skill. So we're always looking for ways to just increase our impact overall.
So what's the best way for people to reach out to you? How can they learn more if they have questions?
Yeah, so basically we're active on many different platforms. So our website is moneymatter.org, and we can basically find our articles there, our past seminars, and basically contact us through that. Also, our email, if people want to contact us, is info@moneymatter.org. And I can, of course, send you this information later on if you want to post that. But that's kind of our professional, I guess, way to reach us. But if you want to kind of reach us more casually or find our social medias, you can find us at the Academy, and you can find us on TikTok or Instagram and like any of these platforms. You can basically interact with us there as well.
Awesome. I appreciate y'all taking a few minutes to call on the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Yeah, thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
Stay in touch.